Greetings, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the time period of June 5th to the 15th, 2018. I am back with my Legacy Tarot deck. Bam. So if you're new to my channel, I have been using these. I really like these a lot. I do use the Orishas sometimes, but I decided to use these more often. They're good. Like, they're good to utilize because they're very descriptive in nature, okay? So I'm going to try to keep this video or these videos 20 minutes long. I'm working on keeping them short because I don't want them to be extremely long. I find that that's the reason why I don't get the other ones done. I always end up adding like 3, and then I don't get a chance to do the rest of them. So this is something that I'm working on, okay? And it has to do with time. And that may be important to you, Cancer. Time, maybe you feel like you're running out of time for some reason. You could be in a rush to go to work, but be careful with rushing to get to work for some reason. There's traffic, so maybe you're driving, there's traffic. Make sure you look both ways when you are crossing the street. If you're dealing with kids, make sure you look both ways. So this could be literally or metaphoric, pertaining to looking both ways. If this is business, with an Aries energy, also look both ways. But I guess somebody's trying to pull the wool over your eyes. If it's an Aries, or someone's trying, there's shade with an Aries energy. So be careful. There could be infidelity. There could be love children if you're married to this person, or if this is pertaining to business, maybe somebody's dipping in the savings still. Or I get they're not telling you the truth about something, but I get abuse. This could be abuse accusations. This could be abuse pertaining to children. So if it's your kids and you may be trying to look for a new school for your children, or you're looking for a new business partner, period, you could be finding out that your business partner has been abusing kids, or they have been abused, or your sibling was abused by your parent or your dad, whatever. But you too, like, you also have been abused. It could be by your grown partner, your husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, or you were abused as a child. These are things that are coming to the surface. It's kind of giving me that 6 of water kind of energy going on here. So, but I also be leery of your surroundings. So be careful with that as well. Be very leery of your surroundings. If it's children, be leery where you leave your children, who you leave your children with, but you can't be too trusting. So these are the reasons why these kind of energies are coming into you. So you can't be too trusting with this feeling. Okay, so let's see what your cards say. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, June 5th to the 15th, 2018. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see what's going on here. All right. Your starting point, Cancer, has the Ace of Wands, but I get you're trying to see. So you could be driving and you need to see, but I get your indicator. So your car indicator, so make sure you turn your car indicator on. If it's not on, that could be an issue. So be careful. That's why I said looking left and right in a car. Could be a metaphoric car. Like, maybe you need to turn your indicator on. You know, maybe somebody's making sporadic choices around you in business and love, whatever it is, but marital. So that's why you need to turn your indicator on in that case too as well. Someone is just not telling you the truth, like, or someone may not be, and there may be a situation where someone is not fulfilling their promises, or they are, or they're trying to act like they are with this energy. But you know what's best for you. So if I get something about divorce and divorce papers, so if it's external, maybe this is happening. Maybe you're on the outside looking into this happening. But I get your brother and his wife. This is something that is going on with your brother and his wife. If it's you, then it could be a business partner. But I get also you in the sense that you're married or you're dating someone. You're using your intuition that somebody's sucking you dry. Or if it's external and it's happening to your brother and his wife, or your sister and her husband, whatever the situation. I get some family problems are becoming an issue for you. Family problems are becoming an issue for you, but there's this feeling of needing to go far away as possible from family, possibly from friends, and that's why it's an Ace energy. You can't take it anymore. So if it's your brother maybe complaining about his wife or girlfriend, or your sister maybe complaining to you, or your mom is complaining to you, maybe your parents need help financially, Your parents may need a lot of help for some reason, or your siblings, and you just can't deal. And if it's your own marital issue, then that too, you want to go as far away from possible. You're from possible. No, you want something to be possible. You want to be able to go far away. But the thing is here, if you're in a workplace environment, there's noise in the workplace, and that could be, I get vacation. You need a vacation. Your workplace is noisy. Your family is driving you nuts. Your siblings have issues that they're dumping on you. What the hell am I supposed to do? I'm not your wife. You take care of it. So these are things that are happening to you. If there's something going on with your kids and you can't leave your kids with people, but I get something about gym. So maybe something going on. Something's going on with your son in gym. Your son, I get something about genital area. So be careful of a gym teacher or some type of gym situation where somebody's being touched or molested. Be careful with that with kids. Don't just let your son go anywhere. If it's a gym locker, whatever it is, or it's a sibling this is happening to. Okay. I also get this feeling of where you may need to leave. You may need to move far away, like far, or you want to go on vacation. But I think you do not want to take anybody with you. You just want to go. It could be a bus ride, or it's external and somebody else is doing this to you. Or it's external and somebody is saying, your brother is telling you, my wife went away, or your sister's telling you, my boyfriend, he just disappeared on me. There's private getaways or secret getaways that people are making. You could be the one that's doing this away from people, period, or it's external and your family members, girls and girlfriends and boyfriends are communicating these things to you. But there's also this feeling of, why do I have to hear this? Like, why do you have to hear these things? But why people may see you as that person that they could just dish out their problems to. And that could be why that's happening. Oh, you're waiting on the Two of Swords energy being here. Two of Swords, but I get something about an Aquarius energy. But I get not see. You may be using your intuition. You could be traveling to an Aquarian energy, or you're hearing that an Aquarius left. But I get something about down. I don't know what the hell. It could be down south. Maybe an Aquarian energy went down south. But I get they did not tell you that. Like some air-like energy. Like this could be someone you do business with. This could be someone you house with. I get you made love with. This could be someone you made love with. This air-like energy. You're finding out that they went down south. They didn't invite you. They didn't tell you what the Two of Swords energy be. Like, why didn't you tell me? I could have gotten a ticket. Somebody may have thought that something was too. This could be. You know what this is? This could be a situation like you're in a job, maybe you need a better paying job, and maybe your friend maybe using their intuition. She's not going to be able to go. He's not going to be able to go. Somebody's using their intuition with you. Like maybe you don't have enough money to do these things. Like, it could be like traveling somewhere. It could be going down south like Florida, Virginia, Georgia, the Carolinas. Somebody's like, you don't have the money. Like you're like, how the hell do you know I don't have the money or not? Like you could be yelling this, but it's not fair to you. So someone could have traveled, someone could have traveled away and they're taking secret vacations. But I get something about love. Like they're making secretive vacations for love, to make love with you. Like they're planning these things with you, but I get not you, but I get a Leo. So air-like energy is planning these things to do with a Leo-like energy, with the Ace of Wands energy. I get something about not being hired. Like maybe you're not hiring. You could be the one that's doing the hiring, and maybe you could be the one that's oh, I see what's going on here. You could be in a situation where you've been waiting like for someone to hire you, or it's external and the person is supposed to be doing the hiring, like they just like left. Maybe talking about keys, like maybe they didn't leave. Maybe there's a situation where your boss went on a secret love affair. They went on a secret escapade, or they went on a secret travel and they didn't tell you. And maybe it's just something going on here with locking up. So they could have left, and they didn't leave you the keys. You're looking for the keys and you're like, where the hell are the keys? How am I going to get in? Or how am I going to lock this place up? Something's going on here with danger. So be careful with why would they do this? The Two of Swords energy being here. So maybe you're in a situation where somebody like you could be doing business with a fire sign, with the Ace of Wands energy being here. But I get something about on purpose. But I get those keys again. But your copy of the keys, like somebody's holding on to your copy of the keys. But it's for you to not see something. So if somebody's holding on, like you work in a store. For example, you work in a store or you work in an office building. It may not be the most private place, or actually you're looking for a new place. It may not be the most private place or the most private office. So somebody, your boss is like, or your coworker is like, let me hold your keys real quick, or let me use the bathroom really quickly. But something's going on with your intuition. Somebody's not coming back with the Ace of Wands energy. So I get your husband. Your husband is not coming back, or they took your copy of the keys so you wouldn't come in the house, so that you wouldn't see something. If it's your husband that is doing this to you, and your husband is having like secret affairs, or I get they're planning something. So it could be a good thing. It could be a good thing where it could be external and you're seeing it, somebody's communicating this to you and it's external, or it's happening directly to you. But something's making you nervous or uncomfortable with the Two of Swords energy being here. It's making you, something is dark. Like I was getting C from the beginning. Something is very dark. Like maybe it's a dark room. I get something about a closet. Maybe a closet is really dark. Could be a storage closet. Could be it could be a garage. It could be some type of room, whatever it is, with the Two of Swords energy being here. I can't see. Where are the keys? Where are the lights? With the Ace of Wands. So it could be an element of surprise. Maybe I get in a weird way. Like you're being surprised in the workplace in a weird way, or your husband or your boyfriend, girlfriend, somebody's trying to surprise you, but they're doing it in a freakish, weird way that's kind of scaring you a little bit, with the Two of Swords energy being here. So if that's not the situation, then there's also this feeling of keys, like your boss or your maybe it's something about a step parent. Maybe you're becoming a step parent, but maybe you didn't know that. You know what I mean? Or a step boyfriend, girlfriend. Maybe you didn't know you were going to become a step parent. I get, who are these two? So this is a Two of Swords. Who are these two kids, or who are these two women? So maybe this is a situation where you could be a new hire, or you are the boss, or you are one of the coworkers already, or you're in a family environment and maybe you're like visiting family. Ace of Wands is travel. Maybe you're going to see cousins. And you're like, who are these two cousins? Or who are these two people? They could be love children. But it's something about being introduced. Like you're being introduced to two women, or a guy and a girl, the two women. But yet they're your family. Like you don't understand how two women are your family members. Where they come from, who's dad, whose mom. It feels like a family reunion that you're going to. Whose dad, whose mom is this? Somebody was dipping. Like you're using your intuition that someone was dipping. So if it's your husband, if you're married and this is your husband and you're being introduced to like two girls, like this could be two little girls or a boy and a girl, and you're like, your husband's like, these are my kids, or your boyfriend is like, these are my daughters. I didn't know you had kids. So this could be like you're finding this out. Like this could be your family member or your mom, your dad. But it's about showing. You're being shown people, or you're being shown something new in the workplace environment with a Two of Swords. But I can't understand. Like you're being shown something in a new job or something, and you don't understand it. Maybe you need training. That could be why you can't see with the Two of Swords energy, but you can't see, or you can't understand why someone would take keys if you're new. But I get something about cops. So maybe you feel like someone's trying to do something sneaky to you and it's dark. So just be careful with who you decide to work with or live with or stay with. I guess this is not my house. Like, this is not my house. Why are you saying that? Like, this is not my house. Maybe I see what's going on here. You could be in a situation where you're staying with people. You could be staying with people, for example. You're staying with them. But it's like they may give you copies of keys. Like they gave you copies of keys, or I guess somewhat changing locks. Like they may have changed the locks on you and you're trying to get in the house and you can't get in the house. So you got a couple of situations going on here. So you're finding out something interesting, like about your family. Like there's two new family members that you didn't know about. Like that's one situation. You're finding out that your children have been abused. Like maybe there's something going on here. But I get going up to the school. You're going up to the school. I get yelling and screaming. You're going up to the school and you're yelling and you're screaming. Who did this to my kid? Who's been touching my child? Who's been touching my daughter? Two of Swords. It's kind of like you don't even know who to yell at. You're going up to this administration. You don't even know who to yell at the school. The principal, the school, the gym teacher, who the hell did this to my child? There's scarring going on with the Two of Swords energy being here. Who did this to my child? Who did this? Or the situation here where like your husband or your boyfriend, girlfriend, like they're taking your keys, right? Without your permission. They're taking your keys without your permission. Like something like your cell phone. Something's going on with your cell phone. Like, I don't know if it's a case or a password. Like maybe your cell phone or password was changed. That could be also metaphoric with the keys, like keeping something locked. Like maybe your phone or something wasn't locked, but you're trying to figure out how somebody found out the password, like to your phone, like your phone or your computer, or it's external, and you're hearing about these things. But I get responsible. I get breaking in. You could be the one that's responsible for breaking into a phone or a building. Based about a robbery, that there may have been a robbery with the Two of Swords energy being here. So that this is not my home could literally be pertaining to your workplace or your home, like your actual house. Or maybe you don't feel like it's your home because of the way somebody's treating you in the home. And it could be your boyfriend or your girlfriend. Why are they taking my keys? Why are they doing this to my kids? Then you don't feel like you don't have a say. With the Two of Swords, I can't see. With the Two of Swords energy being here. Your present has the Five of Wands. There's an argument going on here pertaining to keys, pertaining to kids that you don't, there's love children or something, with the Five of Wands energy being here. You're being introduced to two girls, or a boy and a girl, or two boys, or something like that. Twins, God knows. And these are not my kids. Like it's about 5 of them. Like there's 5 kids. Like somebody's got 5 children. Someone's going here with a marriage. So this could be some Muslim. Someone's going here with 5 wives. Like somebody has 5 wives. Wow. So this could be happening to your sibling. This could be something that's happening to your sibling. But I get something about more than one house. Maybe your sibling bought more than one house. Or your sibling could have a situation where they've got 5 baby mothers, or 1 or 2 of them have kids, or they've got a woman in every home. Like they're bringing different women into a home. If this is your situation where your husband is doing this to you, there's secret homes, secret keys. Why do you need a 3rd copy of keys? Two of Swords. Based on a new hire. So maybe there's a situation your boss didn't tell you there's somebody new that's coming into the workplace. But yeah, I like her better. You like her better. You like somebody better. 5 of Wands energy being here. You like somebody better. But I get something about a Capricorn. There's a Capricorn energy that's being liked better. But I get over an Aquarius energy. Like Capricorn is being liked over an Aquarian energy. But I get you're splitting from an Aquarius. They're not helpful. Something is not helpful about an Aquarius energy. But I get something about their intuition or their instincts or some type of advice that you're getting from an Aquarius is not working out. With the 5 of Wands, so you're having a battle within yourself. So this could be someone that you're trying to hire. If it's an Aquarius and a Capricorn, there's a tough decision between an Aquarian energy. But I get this, it's not that hard between an Aquarius and a Capricorn energy. 5 of Wands. Wow, you're having a battle within yourself. Or you're trying to figure out whose kids these are. Like, if they're not your kids, if this is pertaining to like child abuse of any kind, maybe you want to ask 2 kids, this could be 2 students. Maybe you want to ask these 2 girls, or the boy and a girl, or classmates, what did you see? What did you hear? Where'd they go? If it's a closet, there's a closet, like in a school or a classroom. But I get that's where the abuse was occurring, like in some type of dark closet. This kind of reminds me of Miss Trunchbull. Like Miss Trunchbull she put as punishment, she put kids in a smoky, dark closet. That could be what's going on here. Or your cousin or a family member has been metaphorically being abused inside of a closet-like situation. Or someone's in the closet too. So maybe you're in the closet, this bisexuality being here. But I don't want to see it. You don't want to, I guess, a Pisces. A Pisces does not want to see that they are bi. Or you. Maybe you don't want to see, like you're shutting down. Or it's a Pisces energy that doesn't want to see. But because a Pisces energy doesn't want to see that they're bisexual, it's causing problems like in a family, like in a workplace. It's causing problems in a workplace environment. Like it's talking about being fired for not telling the truth, or fired for having sex in a closet. Like I was getting someone making love. Like maybe somebody was caught in the workplace having sex in a closet. Wow. But it's talking about 2 students. It could be 2 high school students. But they're responsible for something. That I get for throwing, like they're responsible for throwing something. Could be tantrums. Maybe you're a teacher and there's students that they're behaving terribly and you don't know how to control them or something. If these are your kids, or you're trying to ask 2 kids, like what do they see pertaining to your own kids? Or you're asking somebody, period, like what did you see? What did you hear? Neighbors. I get some about neighbors. Who'd you see come in my home? My husband, my boyfriend, girlfriend, they took my keys. Who did you see come in my house? 5 of Wands, stop fucking around with me. Like, stop lying. Why are you lying about your wives? Like, are these girls, are these women, are these baby mothers, baby fathers? Why are you lying about them coming over? Why are you lying? Why are you taking my keys? Or you're making extra copies of my keys? And you're giving, and you're talking about holes. Like somebody has holes, or I mean, I hate that. That's just what I heard. I'm sorry. Or like side chicks, like somebody's giving like food, or they're buying stuff for like side women or side dudes. But I get that's what's been going down here in some home environment. Like that's what's been going down here. If it's a workplace, maybe something's going on like that in a workplace. But I get something like a storefront situation. But I get something happened in front of a storefront. There's people that saw something happen in front of a storefront. I get something about affection, and it could be your husband or your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whoever, your wife. Somebody saw your partner showing affection to someone in front of a store, like in two stores. I can't believe this. They saw something happen in front of a store. Could be a robbery. It's dark. This is nighttime. But I get something was also planned with the two of swords. Something was also planned. But I didn't want her back in here. So this could have been a house situation. This could have been something going on in the house. Like maybe somebody was living with you. You don't want them to live with you anymore. It's external and you're hearing about it. Or something was set up to look like a robbery. But it was a plan to get somebody to leave. Like two of swords. Why are they doing that to her? Like if you are the her, it's happening to you. Or I get a cousin. It's happening to a cousin. Wow. You're hearing about it. Could be showing up on the news. But I get something about that Aquarius. Like there's an Aquarius is responsible for something. Wow. Your future has a 9 of coins energy. I gotta get out of here. You can't deal. You gotta get out of here. 9 of coins. I gotta get my ass out of here. Away from family. Oh shit! I did cheating motherfuckers. Like you're saying that. I mean that's what I heard. Like somebody's cheating, and you're like, I gotta get out of here. There's a mini vacation that you're trying to take. You can't deal with this job. People are doing stupid shit in the job. You can't deal with these people, like these family members, these lovers. Maybe the children are driving you crazy. Maybe your children want boyfriend and girlfriends, and maybe you don't have time to give the kids, some children, nieces, nephews. You don't have time to give them the insight that they need. If you're a teacher, maybe you're just tired. Like you're tired, or there's a Capricorn. A Capricorn energy is tired. Like they're ready to go. Like there's a Capricorn energy that's ready to go. Like they're tired of the deception. Like there's a Capricorn energy, or you have Capricorn in your chart. There's a Capricorn energy that's just tired of the deception in a workplace. You're tired of the deception in a workplace with keys, locks, closets that you can't open, or a door you're trying to shut down. Somebody's trying to blame you for the fact that a store got robbed. Or somebody stole something. Well, you're like, well, damn, you didn't give me the damn copies of the keys. Like, how the fuck am I going to get in? Or how am I going to get in here? It's not my fault. So if it's a house situation and it's something going on with a home environment, it was a setup. Somebody took keys on purpose. Or they locked something from the outside on purpose so somebody wouldn't come back. Or they set up a robbery. Something's going on here with gunpoint. So this could be something's going on here with gunpoint, a gunpoint robbery. Like, it's external. It's external from you. But for some reason, it's external, but it also pertains to you. If it pertains to you, then it's your sibling that is doing that, or your sibling set it up, and you can't believe it. Like you're like confused. Like wasn't I a good sibling? Wasn't I a good parent? This could be your child is doing these things. Wasn't I a good family member? What the hell's going on? Your instincts has the World card, but I get release. I get releasing toxicity. Like if it's a Capricorn, if the world is Capricorn, or it is the world, so you're just releasing toxicity, period. But I can't stand this workplace. Like you can't stand some workplace environment. They're doing weird things. And that's why it's time to go. Your accomplishment has the Empress. You're becoming an aunt or an auntie. Sometimes like with aunt, like aunt and auntie, like with calling people that, or if you're being called that, you don't have to be like blood tied. Like people have been called aunt and uncle, but they don't have to be related to children. Or you're becoming a step parent, and that's what's aggravating you. But I'm talking about clothes. When I said step parent, like maybe your spouse or your boyfriend, girlfriend, they're buying clothes. But I get lovers, like they're buying clothes and handbags and purses. They're buying things for their lovers. Somebody has been dealing with this, or you've been dealing with this for a long time. That's why you need to release and go. If this is you, you could be this Empress that's pregnant. But there's a marital problem. There's a marital problem because somebody's hiding secrets, secret business deals, secret children, secret lovers, like Two of Swords. I didn't know this was happening. Why is this happening? I didn't know it was happening. So if it's a workplace situation and maybe you're older, you're a mom, or this is your mother or a sibling or a sister that this is happening to, you want to help them. Like maybe you feel bad for your mom, you feel bad for a sister or a sister-like figure is what's going on here. Your mentality has the Three of Swords. I get reject. I get Gemini. You're rejecting a Gemini. But I guess it's because they didn't help you with something. They didn't help with something here. They didn't help you. So it could be pretending to like somebody, like I said, someone may have been making secretive travels. I was getting Gemini from the beginning. Gemini is tied to a Leo-like energy and an Aries possibly, some fire sign. There was rejection because they rejected you. But I guess about a business offer, a business deal. Like they rejected you because they didn't want you involved. But I guess about stealing shine. Like they didn't want you to steal their shine. Somebody saw or somebody sees your potential. Somebody sees your potential. That's why, or you are on the outside looking into, there's people, like there's more than one people that see potential. But I also get that something is in the closet. Like somebody's in the closet, literally, like it's by sexually in the closet. Oh, I see what's going on. If somebody is like sexually, like their sexuality is in the closet, Three of Swords, like you could have been hitting on someone, like, you could have been hitting on somebody. They rejected you. Like I thought you were gay, maybe you thought somebody was gay or it's external, but energy, some other energy around you thought somebody was gay. Could have been hitting on them. They're like, what the hell are you doing? I don't go that way, or whatever they say these days, pretending to that. If not, something is literally in the closet. Something is in the closet, but there's gifts. There's gifts and things. But yet not for you. Like there's gifts and things that you're finding out that they're not for you. Like they're for somebody else's kids. Or somebody else's woman, or somebody else's man. Wow. I guess about shoes. This could be shoes, like little kid shoes or baby shoes. But you're thinking that it's like for your child that you have with somebody. Or as for these girls or these little girls. Somebody else's children. Oh, God. What's changing for you is the High Priestess. I get something opening up. Like your third eye is opening up. Reveal something. There's a lot that's being revealed to you. Or I get Capricorn. There's a lot that's being revealed to a Capricorn. But I get that's why they're treating people this way. Like there's a lot is coming out with a Capricorn because they see how people are treating them. They see how people are treating them. Oh, my bad. I put that in the wrong damn spot. Oops. That's your spiritual self. My bad. That's your spiritual self. What's changing for you is the Queen of Coins. If this is your energy, it's the Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, woman that you're dealing with here. But I get better than everything. Like this energy is like better than everybody. Their personality, they deserve more. Queen of Coins energy being here. They deserve more. They deserve more. Your resolution has the wheel. Your energy has the wheel here. Okay? So the wheel is destiny to a job. Like maybe you're finding out a lot that's a Capricorn or some Earth-like energy. They're finding out that a lot is going on with them, or people have been deceiving them, or you're a part of it, or it's happening to you, or there's children. Or somebody's trying to plan, like trying to make it seem like you're responsible for the reason somebody got locked up, or you're responsible for the reason a store got robbed, or something happened in front of a storefront situation. Okay? All right, let me do an outcome for you, Cancer, real quick. Your outcome has the Emperor, sign of Aries. They ain't responsible. They are responsible here, but you want them to reveal something. Their involvement with a Queen of Coins, or why a Queen of Coins got fired, or why a Queen of Coins is something's going on with a Queen of Coins energy. If it's you, like they're just responsible. They set something up to happen. I get an Aquarius energy also. An Aquarius energy in an Aries. They're responsible for something. But I get why something turned out the way it did. So if this could be an element of surprise for you. Could be a baby shower, or maybe somebody forgot something. But I get something about a truck. You know, like maybe something's going on with a truck. Maybe our van. Maybe they were supposed to bring something by. They're responsible. But I also get for why something cannot open. So if it's a closet, they're responsible for why a closet or a door or something cannot open. They did something with locks. They get trapped. Like they did this to you or to somebody external. And it could be this energy here. But it's because people did not want somebody around anymore or didn't want you around anymore. You don't understand. So if it's pertaining to like gifts that don't belong to you, they change locks or there's proof. Like they have proof for something here. This Emperor energy has proof. Could be a police officer. Right? That keys. Like they have keys. They have keys to somebody's place. But I also get that this energy, that if it's a Taurus, Aries, whatever, they have been going in and out of something. Like they have been going in and out of somebody, like sexually. That's why there's scars pertaining to like some molestation, or if something going on. They've been going in and out of a home, like a basement or something. Wow, or some place or a store. They're responsible for why a door or a chain is stuck or clamped. You can't lock up the store or some business, some office. Wow. But it was done. Something was jammed. Like they're responsible for the reason something was jammed on purpose. Like you can't get in. It's to stall you, to surprise you, or to do you wrong, or it's external and it's to stall or surprise this person. Interesting. All right. Let me know how it resonates, Cancer. Be blessed. Be well. Take care. Bye.